Ronnie and Trish Johnson were home the day of the tornado, but they'd been tending to family. Their son-in-law Brett had spent so much time being treated for kidney problems, he needed a transplant. It was easier to count the days he was out of the hospital. So when the tornado hit, they had almost no warning.
Trees started falling. We had one tree hit the bedroom. Debris hitting the roof and knocking holes in the roof and that kind of thing, and never had time to get scared. 55 seconds or so later, it was gone. And the destruction you see in this neighborhood is what it did in less than a minute. Total miracle that no one was killed.
Like a lot of folks in Saltillo, just north of Tupelo, the Johnsons were left without power for a time. But there was damage, a lot of it, all over the neighborhood. Still, by the time July rolled around, while they were also concentrating on helping Brett get well, they had a new roof. They celebrated that on July 4th. Then tragedy struck. Brett, out of the hospital just 13 days, passed away suddenly in the wee hours of July 5th. It was so unexpected, the house repairs were the last thing on their minds.
Everything stopped. You don't worry about the house, you don't worry about the yard, you don't worry about the trees. Family's important, the most important.
Right.
And we got through it together, all of us, and it's going to take a good while to get completely over it.
After they handled their family affairs with contractors already busy all over the region, the Johnsons called 8 Days of Hope to see if help might be available. But by then it was so late in the process, construction materials had already been ordered for other jobs. They were told it was unlikely. Then, just 3 days ago, David and Jessica Lovaz, all the way from a church 2,000 miles away in the LA area, showed up ready to help.
We were out working in the yard Tuesday, and these folks came up, and Jessica said, "Do y'all have anything we can do?"
The answer, of course, was yes. Jessica called 8 Days of Hope again, and this time, within an hour, new construction materials were on the way. Now, just 3 days later, the progress has been amazing. Turns out, though, that the California group had never found their contact person. Almost supernaturally, they'd wound up on the Johnsons' doorstep by chance.
For us, who thought we were not going to have any help from 8 Days of Hope, we've just been flooded. And everybody's so loving, and I don't know if Ronnie mentioned it or not, but everything is just bathed in prayer and love from the people that are here. And if anybody needed it, we needed it.